Welcome to New Sky TV. It's explosives. Yiying and Yuhang's third collaboration, Midsummer Romance, has already overwhelmed servers before filming even began. Don't you think this is more exciting than the actual show? A short drama filmed for only 8 days, where the two leads didn't even hold hands at the opening ceremony, yet the entire internet has already imagined their married life. Isn't this what you call top-tier celebrity metaphysics? On June 24th, Yiying wore a white tank top and a red skirt, her hair loosely braided at the back, looking as refreshing as a freshly cut watermelon from the convenience store downstairs. Yuhang, in a light-colored suit, stood next to her. The height difference between his 192 centimeters height and her slightly over 160 centimeters height made my heart skip a beat. Did you secretly rewind and watch it 3 times on your phone? Just this one scene together instantly flooded social media with posts about the natural height difference couple. But if you think about it carefully, they haven't done anything at all, not even any promotional work. Why would millions of viewers wait like they were watching a meteor shower for a drama that hasn't even been edited into the final cut? To be honest, when I first saw the news that Midsummer's Love had surpassed 1 million pre-orders, my first thought wasn't so sweet, but rather, when did the short drama scene become so chaotic? Don't you find that strange? Yiying and Yuhang, this unique Yiying duo, from the 1 billion views of First Taste in 2025 to the 7.361 million pre-orders for Day and Night 2, even crashing the platform servers 3 times at 2 a.m., this isn't acting, it's like installing a perpetual motion machine in the audience's hearts. But every time, you willingly click on it, then roll around on the bed with your pillow, because their sweetness isn't from artificial sweeteners, but from the cool breeze that suddenly blows on a summer evening, carrying a hint of gardenia fragrance. Who can resist this irresistible, heart-fluttering rhythm? But the start of filming for Midsummer Romance felt completely different to me. Did you notice the new stubbornness in Yiying's eyes that she hadn't shown before? Sangming, whom she plays, is no longer the soft and cute little rabbit waiting for the male lead to pamper her. Instead, she is a rising female painter with her own studio, her own obsessions, and even the courage to be the first to sign the divorce papers. As for Yuhang, he has ditched his suits and ties, cut his sideburns short, and is wearing an oversized t-shirt to play an engineering senior who falls into a girl's dormitory while fixing an air conditioner. Doesn't this contrast make you, like me, suddenly have a renewed craving for the old trope of professor chasing after his wife through a crematorium? The script is adapted from the Zhai story Mr. Joe in Love. The details of the scene are so sweet that they make your teeth itch. The female lead does not feel the warmth and takes the initiative to ask for a divorce. Only then does the male lead realize and admit defeat. You have to put your hand on your heart. Isn't this kind of marriage first and love later plus wife chasing crematorium trope more and more appealing as it gets older? So appealing that you will jump into it even if you know it is a trap? Born in 2002, with a college degree in performance, he accidentally entered the short drama circle in his junior year of college. In less than 3 years, he has filmed more than 70 works. Last year, he opened his own studio. Such a resume is like a cheat code among actors of the same age. But her charm isn't in those numbers, but in the curve of her eyes when she smiles, in the fleeting panic when she looks into Yuhang's eyes, and even in the instant she switches from a sweet girl to a cool and capable woman when playing 2 roles. Isn't this versatile quality a gift from heaven, the kind of sweet treat that melts your heart without you even having to chew? In Sui Sui Wan with Wang Haosen, she carries 2 souls. In He coaxes his little darling with Du and Miang, the sweet girl versus the sickly academic genius, the sparks flew so much I almost threw my phone away. But the more effortlessly she handles it, the more I worry. When the audience only recognizes you and Yuhang as a couple, can you still step out of this sugar pot and play a mud-covered rural girl, or a cold-faced, scolding career woman? Yuhang is clever. In Summer's Desire, he proactively shed his suit-wearing domineering CEO label, wearing sweatpants, carrying a toolbox, and sporting messy hair while grinning foolishly at the female lead. But guess what? When he actually plays a loser or a major villain, will those fans who shouted they were such a good match still be glued to their screens, or will they just frown and say, "This isn't my Yuhang brother"? Probably not. It's more like a mirror, reflecting the greed in each of our hearts for being chosen firmly. We want to see the male lead go from cold to humble, the female lead from forbearance to decisiveness, and the two of them, in an 8-day filming period, perform a perfect ending that we can't achieve in real life. Isn't this a kind of collective emotional compensation? After the compensation is paid off, when the rain stops in the finale, when the divorce papers are torn up and thrown into the wind, when the screen goes dark and only your own reflection remains, do you feel a moment of emptiness, like you've just finished a whole box of chocolates? Sweet, yes, but the bitterness that rises to your tongue is something no one can catch for you. Zhai Yiying and Yuhang stand there, doing nothing, and you feel, this couple should have been together. But the word should have is precisely the cruelest shackle, don't you think? The more tacitly they click, the more I fear they'll be welded to each other by that tacit understanding, afraid that the audience will never be able to accept someone else standing next to them, afraid that the director of the next drama will ask, can we invite Yuhang back? When choosing a script, this kind of sweet kidnapping is more chilling than any heart-wrenching plot. But then again, I'll still be waiting for Summer Romance to air. I've even prepared 2 packs of tissues and a whole pot of iced lemon tea. Because I know that when Sangning returns the ring to Zhuan Luojin with red eyes, and when Zhuan Luojin chases after the taxi in the rain, I'll still cry uncontrollably. I'll still press pause and yell at the ceiling, serves you right for chasing after your wife, before turning around and falling head over heels in tears. And you, are you like me, seeing through all the cliches while willingly surrendering your heart to this pair of three-way pairing maniacs? Summer Romance was only filmed for 8 days, and the release date is still a mystery, but the pre-order data has already skyrocketed to an astonishing level. This isn't just a short drama, it's clearly a summer emotional carnival for everyone. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.